This happened 17 years ago on Halloween night. This guy says that him and his sister wanted to go trick-or-treating, and because his mom didn't have a lot of money, she was really crafty and decided to make them their Halloween costumes. His mom made him a costume of an alien, and for his little sister, she was a dinosaur with a little tiara like a princess. When Halloween night came, he actually had to go and trick-or-treat with his friends because earlier that day, his sister had fallen and hurt her ankle, so she wasn't going to be able to go. He did feel really bad for his sister, so he promised her to get as much candy as he could so that he can come back and share with her. His friends finally got to his house and he said goodbye to his mom and sister, and they went about their way. As they were walking down the street, he said that he felt a really weird sensation, almost like if they were being watched. When he turns around to see if anybody was following them, he notices that there is someone standing behind them with the dinosaur costume and the tiara that was his sister's. He was excited because that means that his sister felt better and that she was going to go trick-or-treating with them, so he slowed down so that his sister can catch up with them. Once she finally caught up to them, they went together trick-or-treating door to door and got as much candy as they could. Once they were done trick-or-treating, they were about to head home and they had to hit like a corner to go about their way. When they did that, they noticed that the sister had stayed behind, so he thought to himself, maybe her ankle is hurting again, let me go and get her. And when he goes back towards that corner again, she's no longer there. In that moment, he thought, oh my gosh, she's playing a prank on me, so he starts calling out her name like, hey, where are you? Where are you? He started looking behind the trash bins that were there behind the trees, and she is nowhere to be found. Since he couldn't find her, he got very concerned, so he ran home to get his mom so that the mom would come with him to find his sister. He thought that maybe if the sister heard the mom's voice, that she would come out of hiding and take it seriously because he was so scared and worried for her at the moment. However, when he went into the house to tell his mom what was happening, the mom looked at him and said, what do you mean your sister's out there? She's been in her room asleep. The mom explained to him that she's been asleep for the past hour. She didn't go trick-or-treating or followed them outside. Obviously, he didn't believe her, so he ran to his sister's room, opens the door, and sees her asleep on her bed. It looked like she was in deep sleep, and he also noticed that her costume, the one the mom made her, was hanging in the closet, still visible when he turned the lights on. He felt a mixture of like confusion and terror. It wasn't just him that saw her, it was his friends, and the weird thing is that that was a costume that the mom made. There was no other costume that would look like that. It was literally a dinosaur with a tiara that his mom had made herself. There shouldn't be like a duplicate out there. Till this day, he still wonders who or what was inside of that costume. He just knows that it's impossible that some kid, a little girl that looked like his sister, was out there wearing that costume that the mom had made them. But what do you guys think? That's so creepy.